Nakai San, in my eyes, he's really a machine. His work ethic is insane. I have never seen anybody who is so dedicated to his passion, somebody who is so skilled. He's really a master of what he does. He's creating a community. He's bringing the car community, car enthusiasts of all walks of life. He's just bringing everybody together here. Whether you like Porsche, BMW, Mercedes, Volkswagen, Toyota, Honda, it doesn't matter. He brings everybody together, almost like a family. Go.
It's time.
It's time, yes. I got you a very classic New Jersey breakfast sandwich. All right. What up, Dave? What's up, man? I'm Dave, and we are at Auto Couture. My car is RWB New Jersey #1. The reason for this build is that I wanted a really fun kind of street car that I could drive with my family. I have a daughter, she's almost 3. I want her to experience this as well as she grows up. She loves cars. Porsche is her favorite brand right now, so start them young.
I came from Japan this time. I'll be here for like New Jersey. I made a New Jersey #1 this time for like Dave. I made a 2 car this time for Dave. No higher, no problem. Like only 2 bidding. I have one more bidding in Hawaii next.
My name's Tom Lunatola. I'm the owner of Auto Couture Motoring here in Fair Lawn, New Jersey. We're all here to watch Nakai San build one of his iconic wide-body kits. Dave's son is an old school customer of ours back from our early days in Hillsdale. When he approached us about hosting this, I have to admit we all fangirled a little bit, being huge fans of RWB and Nakai. This type of opportunity is just, it's once in a lifetime type of stuff. Anyone that's still running a shop today, knows who Nakai San is and respects what he does. And being here in my shop, it's hard to stay composed. He's an idol. John Britton or Bruce McLaren or Jackie Stewart just showed up or walked through the door. I mean, these are the people that, set new rules in a world that was struggling for cool shit to be done. It's just, it's the coolest thing ever.
This is my first RWB experience. I've never seen a build like this, especially when somebody cuts into a fender. This is amazing.
From what I've seen, I was cringing because the car came fresh out of paint, seen it getting cut up. This guy just eyeballs it, just straight through. You gotta trust the process. That kind of focus, you don't see that everywhere. He just eyeballed that shit right now, didn't he?
Last one?
If you like cool cars, you just kind of have to see stuff like this. He's built enough of these that he kind of knows going in what he needs to do. I think every car needs his own little bit of TLC and kind of how he massages it, but his work ethic just seems to be, let's go, let's do it, but not in a rush fashion.
I really wanted people to think about this car when they see it. They see some more modern bits like the headlights, the wheels, but the body style is more retro and more classic, just to make them think a little bit, what kind of car is this? You're watching somebody who's building a priceless piece of art, mobile art that you could drive. I think when I'm looking at it in my garage in the next few days, then that will really sink in, and I'll be able to reflect on this period of time that I was able to share with Nakai San.
As an owner, you should be able to pick the direction that you want your car to go in. We're only here to go around once, maybe twice if you're lucky. You should be able to do what it is that you want, what your dream car is. So these cars, after all, they embody 935s, RSRs. That's what they are with a Japanese twist to it. So yeah, power to anyone who makes it their own canvas, absolutely, for sure.
When I came in, the fenders were all laying out. I mean, as you see the parts, like I didn't really start seeing the shape of how he's putting it together until literally when he started putting the skirts on. Once the skirts started coming on, you started seeing how the front fender and the rear fender connect. You don't really get to see this guy. Maybe on the West Coast, this is like a typical thing, not around here. Having somebody that I know have an RWB car is pretty cool.
This is what RWB is all about. Nakai San comes to you and he builds the car that you envision. I have, brothers and sisters all around the world now. It's really one big family, It's nothing crazy. I didn't build it to, be a track weapon, a track monster, but for a streetable car that is really fun that I could take, on the back roads, some mountains up in upstate New York, and just all around, drivable street car that's got some power to it.
Really meant to be on the street. It's not, the whole car is a street car. It's not a race car. So it's designed and put together as a reliable performance plus street setup. So the whole design, the whole concept of the car is a street-driven car that he can indeed take his daughter out and have a good time with, and not have that jarring feeling going over potholes. It is New Jersey after all.
Convertibles, especially now with the Roadster with the tonneau cover, painted, and Targas. You don't see them that way. A Targa top is essentially, it has a B-pillar, but it doesn't have a fixed center roofline, so it can be removed.
The Targa roof, how it wraps around, is just unlike anything that there is.
I have a Targa top on the Supra, and it's just nice to take off, here and there in the summer.
Yeah, Targa is my favorite in the Targa. I want this in the Targa in Japan. I want to drive in Targa in Japan. I want to make that.
This is my car, and this is RWB in Long Island number 2. We just finished up 2 days ago. I chose the color Acid Green. That color is from the 918 from the Porsche. I like the sharp color, crazy. That's how I am.
There has been a few minor issues, but nothing that Nakai San can't handle. The tow hook had to be lengthened.
Actually, the 930, right? And to change the 964 style, the different shape like inside the panel to need a long a hook. I forget it this time.
It's one thing to want something, and it's one thing to even think about it and start the process. But when it finally comes to fruition, I think that moment when you know it's yours and it's done, it's almost like having a kid. It's you're almost building your own baby, and I think that's kind of the reaction. Proud father, so to speak.
Someone that has this much love into what he does, I think embodies a lot of why we all started doing this in the first place. And the ability to host something like this is just, it's one of the greatest things I've done.
Time passes by so quick with the build. I was here since the morning, and it just felt like it went by so quick just watching this happen.
Nakai San, your art is very cool. I like watching. I've seen a lot of YouTube videos. It's a pleasure to see you in person doing this, and hopefully maybe one day I'll have you come do a little target for me. We'll see.
You've been an idol, my entire life. It's an honor to have you in my shop. Thank you very much for doing this for Dave. He's very special to us, and I know he's gonna hold this car in the highest of regards the rest of his life.
Anyway, congratulations. I hopefully that growing here in New York and New Jersey, East Coast. Yeah, I'm so happy this time. Thank you so much.
Dave, I love you, dude. This is incredible. I'm so glad this is happening.
Take it out, have fun, drive it.
Is Dave gonna see this? He is, right? Let me know when you're ready to sell, kid. Cash offers only.
Was amazing. Absolutely incredible.
He doesn't care if you're working.
New fresh motor? That was the guy.
How many cigarettes do you think you went through this weekend?
More than breath air, of course. I no count.